Hi, this is Jessica Chapman coming to you live from Fox 5 News. Today I'm going to discuss a few alternative energy sources including solar, biomass, geothermal, and hydropower. Let's get started. First, let's address why we need alternative energy sources are necessary because fossil fuels won't last forever. This being said, the alternative sources will be beneficial to us both economically and environmentally. For example, renewables will provide new jobs and our country will become less dependent on foreign oil. Also, these alternative sources will decrease polluted air and need for greenhouse gas emissions. The first alternative energy source I'm going to discuss is solar energy emitted by the sun. Did you know that if all the sun's energy could be harnessed, the Earth receives solar energy in one day to fulfill human energy needs for 25 years? Now that's impressive. Solar energy can be harnessed in two ways, for heat and to make electricity. Harnessing solar energy for the heat can be done in two ways. The first way I'm going to discuss is passive solar heating, which can be used to heat homes and businesses by designing buildings to efficiently capture and store and distribute the sun's energy. The second way to harness the sun's energy for heat is active solar heating, which uses technology such as solar panels to capture, store, and distribute the sun's energy. Solar panels, otherwise known as photovoltaic cells, are also used when harnessing solar energy to make electricity. Solar panels convert solar energy directly into electricity. Another way of harnessing the sun's energy to make electricity is by concentrating solar power by using mirrors to focus the sun's rays on a vessel containing fluid. This creates steam to push turbines and generate electricity. Solar energy comes with many benefits, such as it's clean, no air or water pollution, and produced during operations. It's inexhaustible and requires low maintenance devices and creates new jobs to make solar devices. However, the devices are excessive, which is one of the costs of solar energy. Other costs include some pollution during manufacture and it being most effective in areas with low humidity and few cloudy days. This being said, most regions are not very sunny. The next alternative energy source I'm going to discuss today is biomass energy. Biomass comes in the form of solid, liquids, and gases. Examples of solid energy sources include wood, charcoal, manure, agricultural and timber waste, and switchgrass. Examples of liquid energy sources include ethanol and biodiesel, and examples of gas sources include methane or landfill gases, which produce by breaking down of waste in landfills. Biomass energy, also known as biopower, is produced by burning biomass. It can be used for heating, cooking, lighting, and vehicle fuel for electricity generations. Biomass energy is also Georgia's primary energy source and is beneficial because there is no net change in the atmospheric carbon dioxide and it can be produced by all nations. However, there are also several costs from using biomass energy, some being that it takes away from land from good crops or natural habitats. A large energy input is needed. Burning biomass indoors can lead to indoor air pollution and deforestation. Soil erosion and deforestation can result if plant biomass is harvested too rapidly. Now to Tasya Cooley with information on geothermal energy and hydropower.
Hi, I'm Tasya Cooley. Today I'm going to discuss geothermal energy and hydropower. So let's get started. Geothermal energy is another example of an alternative energy source. Geothermal energy is underground heat generated by high pressures and breakdown of radioactive elements. Geothermal energy is usually accessed by drilling deep below ground in which steam turns turbines in order to generate electricity. Geothermal energy can be used directly by piping hot water from its source into homes and businesses. Groundwater source heat pumps uses naturally temperate soil, a few feet underground, to heat homes in winter and to cool homes in the summer. Benefits from using geothermal energy include less air pollution than fossil fuels and low greenhouse gas emissions. Costs that come with the use of geothermal energy are that it is not sustainable if hot groundwater is used faster than it is naturally replenished. Hot groundwater can contain pollutants that damage machines or add to pollution. Some geothermal energy projects can trigger earthquakes, and geothermal power plants can only be built in places with easy access to geothermal energy. Therefore, it is not a reliable source for everyone. The final alternative energy source I'm going to discuss today is, in my opinion, the most promising one: hydropower. Hydropower is generated by turbines turned by moving water. There are two basic approaches to hydropower, one being that water flows through a dam and pushes, and the other is that naturally flowing water is diverted through turbines. Naturally flowing water can lead to a variable supply of electricity. Dams provide constant electricity, however, doing so may disturb natural habitats. There are other costs to using hydropower, such as that dams alter ecosystems and affect organisms, dams trap soil enriching silt, preventing it from reaching downstream, as well as the fact that building dams and reservoirs can displace people. However, hydropower is very beneficial. Some examples being that it's completely renewable, it doesn't create any air pollution or greenhouse gas emissions, it yields the cheapest electricity, and for us in Georgia, the mountains north of us create rivers and streams. So put a stop to the use of fossil fuels before it's too late. Thanks for tuning in with us today. I'm Tasya Cooley with Fox 5 News.
Sorry. Yeah. Do I look okay in the camera?
Yeah.
Alright. Examples of solid energy sources include wood, charcoal, manure, agriculture. What's manure?
Manure.